How's it going, everybody? My name is Belitus, and we are back playing Better Than Adventure. Wonderful, absolutely stunning. So I've got a few things that I want to do today. Number one, I want to do some mining, which I did a tiny little bit, but then I sort of gave up. Number two, I want to build a house. And number three, I would like to do a little bit of exploring. I have done a little bit off camera just to have a look and see where we are and stuff like that, see what sort of blocks I can get, but I haven't done much. So I think that I'll start off with mining just to get a bit of resources, and then we will end up doing a little bit of exploring, I think. First of all, I'm gonna make an iron pickaxe because stone pickaxes fucking suck. There we go, a nice amount of torches there. Right. One annoying thing is that with this mod, we can actually not see how deep we are, so gotta sort of guess. I'm just going to keep on going down until I hit bedrock, I think. So I'm assuming that to be able to actually see our coordinates, I will need a compass. I think that at home I do have enough. Ooh, gold. I think that I have enough iron, but I've completely forgotten how to actually make a compass, so I'll need to figure that out before trying. It might be a different recipe, of course. As you have seen from the last episode of me trying to make a bed, some recipes are a bit different in this in this mod, which I guess is always fun. I was sort of dissing it in the last episode, which I completely apologize about. I probably should not have done that, but you sort of don't know how to play the game once again, and I think that was one big, very exciting thing about when Minecraft was new, especially in versions which actually didn't have those recipe books. You either had to look it up or figure it out yourself. And even though I know that this mod does have a recipe book, I've completely forgotten how to actually get into that recipe book. I do think that that is actually quite fun. It's quite fun to try and figure out how to actually make things. Ooh, more iron. Iron is always welcome. I'm just hoping for diamonds or some new things that I can play around with. Even more iron. Ooh, and some redstone. Oh my god. Look at that. Always a very exciting thing to see. Holy shit. Is that all? I mean, 5 is pretty good. We've used up our tools. 5 diamonds, 14 bits of redstone dust, 18 stone iron ore, 10 stone gold ore, and 24 coal. I think that is actually really good. Although it's really surprising to me how deep we have gone without actually hitting the bottom yet. Like, we've gone really deep. Would also be nice to find a cave. I think that a lot of this iron is going to be clothing, because it's a bit chilly in just these dungarees. Let me guess, it's gonna be night. Wonderful! Alright. We're running for it. We are going. We are going. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Wow. I would like that string. Thank you. Ooh. I would like to sleep. Where's the string? There's the string. Okay. And then there was a zombie up here. How's it going, buddy? Holy shit. I was not looking at my hearts. Okay, there we go. Home time. Oh! Please, no more creepers. No more creepies, please. Sleep before anything else can spawn. We are hopefully safer now. Let's fix this place up. How does that look? I think that looks wonderful. We'll smelt this shit up. I've never noticed this before. Has this always been here? Ah. If I just take that out. Yeah, it's not there unless I've actually got this in my inventory. Interesting. So I have now made some boots, leggings, and a helmet. And also down here I've made an iron shovel and an iron pickaxe, and I have also cooked a bunch of pork. And now we're just going to do some adventuring, because I do not think that mining is very interesting, so I may as well do something interesting and then do all of the mining and all of that boring, not so fun stuff off camera. Is that sponge? Thank you. You know what, I'm going to actually collect these another time, but apparently you can find wild sponge just sort of growing. That's quite fun. Right, let's go this way. Don't think that I've gone this way. I've gone that way a bit, and I've gone that way a bit. There's not much things that are interesting. So over here there might be some insanely interesting things. Or maybe we'll just be going back home disappointed that we found nothing. But either way, it's nice to just have a look around and try and find some new things that we can build with, because at the moment I have no clue what I am going to do for my base. Just some plain stuff, some plain plains. The look of the terrain is very similar to modern Minecraft. Just a reminder, this is beta 1.7 point something. This is not modern Minecraft. Like even the pumpkins, they're not jack-o'-lanterns. Everything sort of feels a mix of completely different and completely new Minecraft. That did not make any sense. I apologize for that, but I think you understand what I'm trying to say. If not, then think further. None of this is new. None of this is different. I just trapped myself in. Also, I have had a look on the Planet Minecraft link for this mod, and I found out that to get into the recipe book, it's R. Look at that. Wonderful. And then just to exit out of it is also R. And there definitely is seasons, which is going to be fun, kind of scary. What is that sort of wood? Please do not tell me that those are cherries and we're... Yeah, that's cherries. Looks like we're out of cherry growing season. Yeah, that's no more cherry fruit. What I'm going to do, I think that we are in summer now. I'm just going to stock up on a lot of food, just because once we are out of summer, we've got a few days of fuck all food, barely any food. At the moment, we've got long days, so it's good for adventuring, it's good for building, but before the winter comes, I would like to build a house, and I would like to have a big stock of food. So wonderful, it's night now. I just realized that we could easily get lost, because I cannot really just press F3 and find my way home. Maybe I will adventure closer to home at the moment. Yeah, I need to get myself one of those compasses. Is that home? Is that the way? I think this is the way, otherwise I've made a huge mistake. So here's to hoping that I can resolve it. Yeah, this is the way. This definitely is the way. I'm definitely not going crazy. It's also very dark, and dark is scary. That's very fun. Look, more! This way, hopefully. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it to load? There we go. Made it. I told you I could do it. You didn't believe me, but I believed in myself. So, there's that. We aren't dead yet. So what did we learn from that experience? I think that we've learnt nothing. So let's do it again. And then Belitas found nothing. Well, except for a few bits of iron, but you know. I think that right now, we've got to make two different things. Number one is one of these, and actually test it out. Yes, it does tell us our coordinates. That's wonderful. We'll put that there, that away. And number two, there we go. One of those, a fire striker. And you may be wondering why. You probably can guess why. Because of that big fucking tree that's in the way. So also, as you can see, this is where we are going to build our house. It's going to be small, but it's going to be very homely, very homey. So I'm just going to watch it to make sure that nothing bad happens. Just give it a bit more fire. Oh shit, bit more fuel. Yeah, I don't think that it's going to spread. So, this here is where we are going to build it. Sort of like that. Or actually, a bit further back. I want sort of a big deck. I love myself some big decks. There we... Now that's a weird shape. We've got to figure these things out first, you know? Like that. There we go. Wonderful shape. Still a bit odd, but maybe with the deck and all of that stuff, it might be a bit nicer. So, put in the supports. I might actually do it out one. Just to give it a bit of depth, you know? There? Yeah, like that. Now let's do the first time lapse, and that's going to start right now. So this is where I am up to, and I'm not the biggest fan of it. So I am going to talk about what I am going to do, or at least try and figure out what I am going to do, and then I'm going to do it. So first, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring the roof down here. That tree just grew. I'm going to bring the roof down here and sort of have it as sort of a triangle roof, and then up here I'm going to have a second story on this part of the building, and then that's also going to have a triangle roof, and hopefully that will look good. One issue that I have found is I've been playing in a mod and I have not really used any blocks that have been added thanks to the mod, so I'm not too sure if I should keep on going with this block palette or have the roof something completely different. I was thinking maybe either I could do, as you can see, it's turning autumn now, or fall for you American fuckers. Love you to pieces. Or maybe the green wood from those weird green trees over that way. Or I could do like granite or something like that. You know what? I'm going to do something weird. I'm going to do green. It might look awful, but as you can see, it's autumn, so I better fucking hurry up with my decisions. That's what I'm going to do. I've decided it, and I'm going to build that, and I'm going to go to bed because I'm tired. Yeah, that's scary. That's really scary. Let's keep on building the shelter before it's before it's winter, before it's too cold. I do not think that I'll be able to find any animals, any funky animals to eat, so here's to hoping that I don't die much, or that I don't need to eat much. So we are very close to finishing the roof, and I am yet to actually have a proper look at the building, so let's have a look. That's actually alright. I kind of like it. I vibe with that. But, much like my uncle, winter is coming, so let's complete this house before we die of cold. And last one, there we go. Now, all we need is the windows, and also we need to really make the inside look nice. But that's a house. That is, in fact, a building. May not be the best, but it's a building. Everything's become a bit frosty. Isn't that lovely? So let's get this house finished so that we don't freeze. I don't think that freezing is an actual thing in this mod, but just in case, it would be nice to have a nice toasty house. So in the oven, I've got something beautiful cooking. Got my wonderful pies cooking in the oven. Please? No, okay. Big chunky windows it is then. Well, it looks like when we are waking up, there might be snow on the ground. I guess it's almost December, so sort of fits. No snow yet. Let's hope the snow stays away. Look at those trees though. Look at them. I think it might be just now autumn. So I think we've still got time. I hope we've still got time. Look at this. That's really interesting. I'm actually really enjoying this mod. Last episode I was sort of joking around a bit. I was making fun of just mods in general. This is a beautiful mod. Very atmospheric. Let's put these windows in so that we can keep the warmth inside. So now all of the windows are done. All that I need to do is get everything from in there into here. So, we'll take that, just... Ooh, shit. Oh, that's a lot of food in there. Come on, give me the food. I'm not the smartest, as you can see. Got wooden chest. Let's be quick. Right here. That's where everything's going. And then one more trip, and I might actually just block that up completely because it's kind of ugly and I really like that sort of cliff face. So I might actually smelt up some cobblestone and just turn that back into cobblestone, including this dirt stuff over here because it's sort of ugly. And I don't want ugly in my beautiful world, thank you. Get out my smeltery, put my coal in there, and my bed I'll just put here. Here we go. And now this is my home. 7, there we go. First of all, we go. Now, we'll just go back home to my new house. Can I? Oh, I can. Oh, that's nice. First night in my new house. Look at that. I think that's where I'm going to end the video. We've done actually quite a lot. It's almost winter, so I'm assuming that next episode it's going to finally become winter, but thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, please subscribe, all of that good stuff. But anyways, I will see you in the next video. Bye!